Hear that? That's nothing. Which is what I, as a speaker to this conference, have you all. I have nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Zippo. Nothing smart. Nothing inspirational. Nothing even remotely researched at all. I have absolutely nothing to say whatsoever. And yet, through my manner of speaking, I will make it seem like I do. Like what I'm saying is brilliant. And maybe, just maybe, you will feel like you learned something. Now I'm going to get started with the opening. I'm going to make a lot of hand gesture. I'm going to do with my right hand. I'm going to do with my left. I'm going to adjust my glasses. And then I'm going to ask you all a question by a show of hands. How many of you all have been a question before? Okay, right. I'm seeing some hands. And again, I'm heard nothing here. Now I'm going to react to that and act like I'm telling you a personal anecdote. Something to break the tension. Something to endear myself a little bit. Something kind of embarrassing. And you guys gonna make an R sound. It's true. It's really happened. And now I'm gonna bring it to a broader point. I'm really Bacon. I'm gonna make it intellectual. I'm gonna bring to this man right here. Now, what this man did was important, I'm sure. But I, for one, have no idea who he is. I simply Google image the word scientist. And now, you see, I like to seem like I'm making points, building an argument, inspiring you to change your life, when in reality, this is just me buying time. And now, if you don't believe me, let's take a look at the number. This is a real thing happening right now. The number of talks that I'm giving is 1. Interesting facts in particular for inside talk, well, that's going to be 0. My height in inches is 70.5, not the boyfriend there. 2 times 6 equals 12, and then interestingly enough, 6 times 2 also equals 12. That's math. 352 is a 3-digit number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's almost immediately following that we get 6, 7, 8, and 10. Now, to add more fuel here, I'm going to give you a couple more numbers to consider. 18, 237, 5,601, 2.6 million, 4, 24, staggering. These are real numbers, all of them. And to follow that up, let's take a look at some graphs. Now take a look at this pie chart, and what you see is the majority versus the minority. Everybody see that? Coincidence. And let's take a look at this bar graph because it's so similarly irrelevant data. Now, I'm doing this because I like to make it seem like I've done my homework. If you were, say, watching this on YouTube with the sound off, you might think, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. But I don't. I'm flatly panicking. I'm got nothing. I'm a total and utter pony. But you know what? I was offered for a TED Talk. And damn it, I'm going to see it through. Now, if you take a look at behind me, they're just works paired with regular thought-provoking stock photos. I'm going to point at them like I'm making use of my time as well as your time, but in reality, I don't know what half of them mean. And now, as we continue, I'm just going to start chasing trippers. Wah wah wah, gabba gabba, turkey, mouse in the mouse, trip, strip, my dog skip, drip and dip it, Richard. I'm an itty bitty baby bobber, and I'm hungry in my tum-tum. Brad Pitt, Uma Thurman. Names, things, works, and more things. And series feel like it might make sense, doesn't it? Like maybe, just maybe, I'm building to some sort of satisfied conclusion. I mean, just speculating as though I am. I'm pacing, I'm growing intensity. I'm taking my glasses, but by the way, I just framed. I wore them to look smart, even though my vision is perfect. And I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I'm going to change the tone. I'm going to make it seem like I'm building to a moment. And I became worse. Amazing, isn't it? What can we do? Life's a roller coaster. You know, if there's nothing you take away from my talk, I'd like you to think about what you heard at the beginning. I'd like you to think about what you hear now. Because it was nothing, and it's still nothing, think about that. Or don't, that's fine. And now, I'm gonna stop talking. Thank you.